I'm Brett Hyatt, and this is Ridgecrest Talks, and we are entering Mo's music.
Let's go!
Also, we are playing that. No.
Yes. Hit it, Brett.
Time really flies when you're having fun, sitting outside enjoying the sun. It's almost over, but it's just begun. Let's have some fun while we're still young. Cruising outside, watching time go by, living each moment, don't you cry. It's almost over, but it's just begun.
Hey everybody, Kenneth Ramon here.
Brett Hyatt here.
You guys are watching Ridgecrest Talks. We're delighted right now to have the owners of Mo's Music on our show. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're joining them today in their awesome store right here. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
You guys come on out and support and check out the records, and they got new shirts available, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We got shirts, we got music books, we got all kinds of stuff.
Instruments and everything.
Instruments.
Yeah.
We just got some fun new guitars, so yeah.
Actually, just got a new shipment of vinyl and CDs in yesterday.
That's pretty cool. Got some
Very
good
cool.
stuff.
And you
down
guys
here.
do lessons here too, right? Is that
Yeah.
We do.
Cool.
Yes, we do.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right on. So, first question. What made you guys want to buy this record store?
Well,
We didn't want it to stop existing.
Cool.
it had a very specific place in the community, and we thought it would be a shame for it to go away, so.
I'm definitely glad you guys bought it, because I started off here. That's where I,
Yeah,
the first
you guys
time
did.
Yeah.
open mic, I played drums.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a band, it was just me.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so many of us musicians in town just met each other just coming here, and then we later formed bands out of it, from open mics and things like that. So it's really cool. And glad you guys are keeping it going. Thank you. What has been the biggest challenge in keeping it going?
Air conditioning is expensive.
It's a necessity here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially in this town when you reach 109 degrees, maybe sometimes more. Yeah,
It's got crazy.
yeah. Do you guys have air conditioning in your car?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you guys are lucky. I do not. I drive around that cruiser bruiser.
Oh, yeah.
It's brutal.
That makes a long summer.
Well, so you said you guys. Hi.
Hi.
So you said you guys give lessons. How many lessons do you guys have right now? Like how many students?
Well, the last time I counted was something like 30.
Yeah,
A couple of them
yeah,
are
like
taking breaks over
30
the
or so.
summer.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so summer there's usually room for more people to take lessons.
Yes, absolutely.
What
There-
type
there are
of
hours
lessons do you have to offer?
I offer a voice, I offer guitar, I offer beginning to intermediate piano, and I offer lessons on other fretted instruments like ukulele, banjo, bass, and we have a fellow who comes in and teaches
A drummer in
drums
some
on.
local bands.
Yeah, so a
Cool.
local drummer teaches on Fridays. We actually have a sax player who is getting ready to offer single reed lessons, so saxophone and
Wow.
clarinet starting this fall.
This guy's kind of building up and getting new instruments and all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How many instruments can you actually play? Because I know you play a lot.
How many instruments can I proficiently play?
How do you
It's a
define
shorter
play an
list.
instrument?
Can
I
I
just
pick
play
it up
one
and
song.
noodle around with it and sort of figure it out? Usually. But like your band instruments, your orchestra instruments, I don't really have the muscle memory developed for those.
Right.
But guitar, yeah. Bass, yeah. Voice, yeah. The rest I can kind of work out, and keyboard.
Well, what was your first instrument that you played?
My first instrument, I started on bass and then moved to guitar pretty quickly, but I kind of always maintained it for bass as well.
How old were you when you first started playing bass?
You
You were a teenager, right?
11 or 12 with bass.
Cool.
Yeah, I got my first electric guitar as an early 13th birthday present.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Got any questions?
Last time I came in here, I remember you had a performance going on up at the college. What exactly was that? Do you perform with how do they say? Not orchestras, but what would it be? An orchestra?
Concert
band?
band?
Yeah,
Concert band?
he's in the band at the college.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Percussion.
I do percussion with the band at the college.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to use a single item than it is to coordinate a whole kit. But
Cowbell.
but yeah, I was actually almost entirely timpani for this last concert. But I've had pieces that I've composed performed with them before. So my March Belleville got performed. Belleville Parade got performed last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's cool, man. You ever performed in any rock bands or?
Sometimes I've stepped in for a recording once or twice, and I wanted when I was a kid to start a band. That was the big thing, and Britta and
Yeah,
I
me
both,
too. That was that thing we had in common when we met.
Yeah, is that we got into the idea of starting bands, and then we got into the idea of making music different ways.
Did a lot of songwriting and then couldn't coordinate people's schedules. No.
It happens, yeah.
So, Britta, can you play any instruments?
Yeah, I sing and play guitar also.
That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Little bit piano.
That's dope.
Yeah, I believe one time I saw you perform an Evanescence song at Moe's.
That sounds right.
Before. I think, yeah, and I was like, wow, she's got a voice. She's
Thanks.
got a voice. Let's see. Oh yeah, going back to playing in rock bands. I know that one time we came in. I don't know if they want to call it 6 Feet Over or if it's Rose for Mary, but those guys, Brian Beidelman and crew, invited you to step in because I guess their bass player couldn't make it or something for.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
that
So
was-
you
yeah.
learned
That
a
was
few songs.
Day of.
The day of,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna ask you. How quick did you have to learn those songs for?
I did not learn those songs before that day.
Yeah.
He didn't know he was going to be subbing until they got here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was fun though.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you do that again?
Sure.
Yeah. It's cool.
I'm asking you kind of a funny question. So, we play Scooby-Doo in our band, so what's your guys' favorite cartoons?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we've definitely been revisiting a lot of them with
Oh, yeah.
her.
That's awesome.
She has a taste for 80s and 90s children's television.
There we go.
Blue's Clues and DuckTales are kind of the go, or not DuckTales.
Darkwing Duck is
Darkwing Duck.
her
Yeah.
other favorite.
Yeah.
The one that she will specifically ask for.
Next one, Kenny?
So yeah, you both are really talented musicians. What would you say is your favorite band in general, and your favorite classical music composer?
Those are both hard questions.
Those are.
I feel like it changes depending on what mood you're in. You know?
Yeah.
Not to the face, baby. No. That's better than
Bye
the
bye
face.
pencil.
Bye bye pencil.
Does she have a favorite band in music?
That's
She-
ACDC.
I don't know.
We used to go to shows and gauge what artist she liked best by how active she was,
Yeah.
how much she
when
was
I
kicking.
when I was pregnant. That's we went to a music festival and
She really
did a lot
liked.
of.
She enjoyed Mama Jean.
She did. When she actually saw it online, she slept through it. So who knows?
That's funny.
I like the classic crime.
Mm,
Yeah, and I was New Orleans Without You.
mhm.
I like a lot of bands that started out in the Christian rock scene.
Well, who inspired you guys the most to want to learn how to play instruments and all that?
Mm.
Oh.
I don't know. I definitely learned a lot of early guitar stuff from Metallica.
Nice.
So
That's a good start.
yeah,
I definitely had something of an Evanescence phase back in the day.
Yeah.
yeah. Metalcore adjacent things were a lot of my guitar learning.
Cool. So other than the Black Heartstrings, do you guys have a favorite local musician or band in town that you guys follow?
Well, I finally saw Rose for Mary the other night, and I really liked the performance.
They're really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a good sound. And then And of course, seeing ravings is really fun, like those guys.
We try and keep up with all of them.
We do. And Less Than Perfect is also a favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, those are some good ones right there.
Token Idiot.
Yeah. Seeing Ravens, that one's my favorite.
I like the Foreseers also.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from them in a minute.
Yeah, but I like what I have heard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
they don't have their drummer any longer, and
Oh.
I'm unclear as to whether their new stuff going forward is the Foreseers or
Another
if
band
it's
name.
another project. But I know they are working on, the remaining members are working on some stuff.
I hear them practicing sometimes. They practice like
Mhm.
a couple doors down from here.
That's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
One band I do miss around here is Getty Haymaker. They're really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew the kid I knew the guy who was fronting for them. I had a blast with watching him like grow into a stage presence and kind of come into his own like that.
That's pretty
So
cool.
that was really cool.
Yeah. Do you remember when they were like Dropkick Boomer?
I don't know if I go back that far with that group.
It was so cool because I would see them around town. They literally had like a white car and they spray painted it like the Dropkick Boomer mobile. It was really cool. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Singer of that band was also in that band, but it was really funny.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so here's a question I'm sure you guys are probably sick of answering at this point, but everyone wants to know. When will you guys be able to have live music here?
That's the big question, man.
That's what everyone wants to know.
We knew what the question was gonna be, like way before you asked it. Yeah.
Like as soon as you started like exhaling to
Yeah, because this is like a question when you ask people, hey, we're interviewing Mose, what question do you guys have?
When is there gonna be
this is
concerts?
the number one
No,
question.
we want them too. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss the
So-
Moe's mosh pits.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. We're a couple of somebody
There's
taught
a-
you to
yeah.
skink.
Yep.
There's a couple of steps remaining with county people and appeasing for small town small events.
Yeah.
So-
So the next step is gonna be we should be able to host events of under 50 people pretty soon.
Oh,
Yeah. So
That's a good
Um,
start.
that's
yeah,
the
that'd
first.
be-
That's the
Yeah.
first step, and then we have
playing some phone tag to get
Mhm.
there. There's a lot that we've learned about the building and
mhm.
how to make it ready.
yeah. Well, like, if you guys could, like, reach up to, like, 50 people, I mean, that's good. Like, once you, like, maybe, like, say you sell tickets or whatever, 50 of them
Yeah.
get sold, it just said sold out. And
Yeah.
You have something.
Yeah.
And
That
maybe
sounds
we'll
cool.
just
Sold out
do a lot of concerts.
Yeah, there we go.
If we can't do big shows yet.
Yeah.
You got like the same band play 2 nights, like 50 people, then the next
Maybe.
50.
Yeah. 2-night engagement.
That'd be smart.
Yeah, that's something right there.
What about where do you guys see yourself in like 5 years? Like the business and all that.
That's a really good question.
Doing shows.
Yeah, and a little closer to doing larger events. So we know that that's going to be a long and expensive process, and so we've
But we want to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like how you guys are like doing shows, like setting up like the night in Boston and all that, and had us playing all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That was
cool.
Yeah, that was
We've
fun.
enjoyed the couple of times we've had the opportunity to quote unquote host shows
Yeah.
off-site. That's been a fun workaround for like
Most can still do concerts.
Yeah, most can still do
That's
concerts,
it.
but they're at other locations. And they're using our sound system, or sometimes even we're doing the booking for the bands.
Right. That's pretty cool.
So yeah,
All right, this is
It's been
the
fun.
biggest question. We're gonna ask everyone this
Most
one.
bigger than
important
shows. Okay.
Yes.
So as a band, our favorite restaurant is Taco Bell. So what's your guys' favorite order for Taco Bell?
It's been a while since we've gone to Taco Bell.
I tell you what,
I
if
mean,
you had
I don't know,
if you had asked teenage me this question, I know exactly what my answer would have been, but it's not on their menu anymore. I don't think anyway. Is the double-decker taco?
Double decker
Oh,
taco.
let's say.
Are you familiar with this phenomenon? So they take a soft taco and they fill it up with taco fillings, and then they take a bean spread and put it around the hard corn tortilla, and they would set that down into a soft flour tortilla.
Wow.
So that was the double-decker taco.
I don't know if this is gonna be like controversial or anything, but we go to Del Taco more often.
Oh,
That's a disgrace.
oh.
Interview over.
Interview over.
So we got some more CDs over here. Don't need to be on my face, thank you. I hate photography.
I think I have this on cassette.
That's only $2.
I have it on cassette signed by Kevin Bacon. Who's that?
I don't know. COD.
I thought it said COE.
I thought so too.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I think this one has. Oh yeah, hey Brett, this one has Quiet Riot on it.
Yeah,
Bang your head. Yeah, I actually might get this then. $2. Dang it, I have to get it now.
And Night of the.
That's a cool soundtrack to come across. Hey, yeah, guys, lots of cool stuff here at Moe's.
That's a cool one. John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, Young Guns soundtrack right there. I actually don't. I used to when I was a kid. How much is it? $1.75. Well, at that point, maybe I should just buy it. So, guys, I just came across this Back to the Future, which I normally don't come across. I've seen this like maybe a couple times before, like on cassettes. I never come across the CD of it. $4, you know. It's got Power of Love. It's got Johnny Be Good, Earth Angel, all the good ones on here. So, might just have to get that one. And of course, you know, Footloose, Painkiller, Judas Priest, and we've seen that one soon. Brett eyed this signed CD right here. We looked her up. She doesn't come up on Spotify. Could be a local artist, but she's got a nice signature, as we call it. Off-brand Avril Lavigne is what she kind of looks like, but the music could be really cool, so might get that. Leonard Skinner, God Guns. I think I'm gonna get this one because, again, this is one that I don't come across that often. You found Blondie? Oh, that's a nice one too. How much is that bad boy? 27. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to come back for that one. That's actually a good one I don't see every day either. But yeah.
Come support the shop. Come support the presence, the local music presence in the community. We offer as much as we can imagine to offer, and you know, we wanna feed our community. So make Moe's great again.
Woo! We are Moe's.
We are Moe's.
We're Moe's.